Hello, I'm Angel, and this is Healthful Choices. I am on a mission to lose 80 pounds. And today we're at Serpent Mound getting our steps in. I've been home from Antarctica for about a week, and I feel like the jet lag has finally passed. It wasn't that bad. I was so far ahead that I was not really going back very far in time. I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's nice to be home. It was nice to be home. It's beautiful out today. It's like 52 degrees. And the spousal unit and I are out here just having a good time. I admit I'm here because I heard about the kerfluffle over the Netflix documentary Ancient Apocalypse. And have you seen it? Let me know. Comment below. What are your thoughts on it? I'll share mine in a minute. But first, more of the mound. The Serpent Mound is an earthen work. We're not entirely sure who built it, if it was the Adena or the Fort Ancient cultures. There's evidence that both were here. So it could be that both used this area at different times. It is considered sacred, so we are going to stay on the trail. It's a nice trail. It's not very wide, but it's paved. And this area has natural topography. It kind of goes like this, and the serpent follows that. It wasn't like the people leveled the ground and then built the serpent effigy on top of it. My Fitbit did not sync the entire time I was on the ice. So I stopped wearing it. But I've recently gone back, in fact just this morning, to see what my steps were averaging for the first couple of days that I was there. And I was doing pretty good. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I will be taking part in the March Steps Challenge. I'm going to be on Team Unstoppable. Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited to catch up with all of you. I'm excited to start doing challenges again with you guys. The only challenges I had were challenges that I did myself when I was there. Like, can I lift this box? Can I lift this 87-pound box? And, you know, stuff like that. And it was okay, but we know it's sometimes easier when you're doing it with people. So, I'm excited to get back into it. Awesome tower to get a good aerial view of the mound, but it is closed for renovation. That's okay. I hope that it is open soon so that lots of other visitors can get awesome views of the mound. If you have any questions about Antarctica that you want me to answer, go ahead and drop them below. I'm gonna make another video where I'm out walking around and I'll answer your questions there. Because I think that would be more fun than me just dropping a bunch of random pictures, although I will do that too, yeah. I almost forgot to tell you guys what I thought about the documentary, Ancient Apocalypse. I heard about it when I got back and I was reading one of my magazines.
I learned about an ancient civilization that may have been destroyed by this apocalypse.
It looks fantastic. The Ohio History Connection sent him a letter saying they weren't going to work with him. I was out at Serpent Mound and there are tons of signs that say no drones, no drones. So how they got the aerial footage of Serpent Mound is questionable. I heard most dangerous documentary on Netflix. I haven't watched every documentary on Netflix. My personal opinion is that even the very best documentaries aren't going to cover everything. Their primary job is just to kind of give you like a mile-high view, get you interested in the topic, and send you in the direction of resources so that you can continue to explore the topic more on your own. That, I think, is a good documentary. How does a good documentary get to that? It gets to that by not providing misleading information, or it gets to that by having lots of different reputable people speak on different areas of the subject. I don't know that this one did that. He took the opportunity while he was there to link the two cultures that are most prominently associated with the Serpent Mound, the Adena culture and the Fort Ancient culture. Then he jumped to talking about myths held by the Iroquois. I have a problem with this. I have a big problem with this. Maybe it's just me getting on my soapbox because I'm not a traditional in the classroom kind of teacher. I'm a public historian. I mostly talk to the public in general about things. The Iroquois are not, and to my knowledge, have never been in Ohio. The tribe that was in southern Ohio when contact occurred were the Shawnee. I think it would have been more appropriate and less misleading to talk about the myths of the Shawnee. I care about the fact that he didn't take the time to research what tribes were in this area and talk about their mythical culture, linking it to this very tangible thing that's here. I think that misleading people into thinking that this was once a part of the country where the Iroquois were and completely erasing the Shawnee is not only misleading, it's completely inappropriate. There is a massive deficit in what Americans know about the indigenous people of this country. You have to really, really search it out because the American public education system does not lean into Native history. It's very European focused. Here's a great example of how bad we are at this. I'm going to tell you a story, and then in the comment section below, you're going to tell me the answers to the questions that I'm going to ask at the end. Here we go. Once upon a time, a group of people escaping religious persecution in Europe came to America and landed in a place called Plymouth Rock. Those people had a really difficult first year here. The native tribe found them and helped them, taught them how to farm, taught them what to farm, and generally really aided in them surviving that first winter. In the fall, after the harvest had been collected and it was successful, they invited their neighbors over for dinner. This story isn't entirely accurate, but it's the version that most Americans know. I'm going to wager that 99.99% of you watching this can name the ship that brought those religiously persecuted people to this shore. Tell me, what was the name of the ship and what was the name of the tribe? And that, to me, is what makes this documentary hot garbage. Some people are going to blame Netflix, and I don't know, I guess, that's fair. They produced the content. But I would like to remind those people that Netflix is not an educational streaming service. That is not their function. They are a profit-driven streaming service that is interested in getting people to watch things, that is interested in getting people to talk about their content so that people will come and watch it, so that more people will sign up for their streaming service. That is Netflix's primary motivation, making money. It's not Netflix and critical thinking, it's Netflix and chill. And I think that's the most intriguing part of this discussion, is that so many people did come down on this. So that's hopeful. All right, I blabbered. I have a little bit of a headache. That's not good. But thank you for watching me ramble on about this. And it was a beautiful day. I had a wonderful time out there walking around with the spousal unit. I hope that you are having a great day and that you will have a successful week going forward. I'll see you next time. Bye.